Patient Treatment and Self-Advocacy Social Experiment 2025 Short Dissertation, Part 6, AJ Ferreira. This experiment taught me that when you advocate for yourself in a way that others can better understand what is going on in your perspective, people tend to be more understanding overall and can better help you with what you are going through. It also taught me that advocating for yourself means nothing to the wrong people, and the wrong people will treat you poorly regardless. This experiment also taught me that law enforcement can be kind and helpful and understanding when you are calm and honest with them about your situation. Before I was arrested while turning myself into the police, one of the officers actually bought me breakfast and allowed me to eat because I was hungry. It has also taught me that there is a serious issue of patient neglect that happens within the healthcare system that needs to be addressed, especially the neglect of men who are advocating for themselves. The way that I was treated during some of my stays in the ERs and the 3 hospitals during the course of these events was extremely neglectful to my needs as a patient, and sometimes even basic needs. When I was in the Hartford Hospital ER the first time during these events, I was in the hallway, and not very many staff interacted with me. Similarly, in the Hospital of Central Connecticut, very few staff members spoke to me or asked me questions for the duration of my stay in the ER. Then, of course, when I was on the psychiatric unit at the Hospital of Central Connecticut, the doctor was arrogant and neglected to read my chart. This doctor was treating me as a bipolar patient, when in fact, I do not have a current diagnosis of bipolar disorder, but a diagnosis of complex PTSD. Not to mention the fact that this doctor prescribed medications against my will, even after I advocated and initially appealed her decision of medications. And those medications caused very, very serious adverse reactions. The Zyprexa caused me to have severe muscle spasms for around 20 hours, which triggered an episode of PTSD flashbacks and nightmares. The Prolixin and Cogentin caused me to be shaky, irritable, agitated, angry, violent, and dysregulated, which resulted in a relapse with alcohol and the violent behaviors that led to my arrest in Windsor Locks. This, I believe, was malpractice within the field of psychology, and this is a very serious issue. The hospital where I received the best care within the duration of these events was St. Vincent's Hospital in Westport, Connecticut. During my stay here, I advocated for myself and did not wish to take any medications. The staff allowed me to be medication-free, only giving me a lidocaine patch each day for my muscle tension and pain, and they were very kind and understanding towards the situation with the car accident that my fiancé was involved in. The staff allowed me to practice prayer and meditation and mindfulness skills, as well as self-regulation techniques, exercise, yoga, and breathing techniques. I had the ability to listen to music, read the Bible, and participate in groups daily where I shared my experiences with other patients. The talk therapy that was offered at St. Vincent's Hospital was very helpful, and I feel that it was most beneficial, in my case, and at that time, to be medication-free and to just simply be met where I was at with kindness and understanding and a helping hand. This showed me that there at least is still hope that mental and psychiatric practices can improve in order to better cater to the needs of their patients, rather than just what the doctor orders. I can say that this experiment definitely has brought forth a deeper understanding of life and death, and love, compassion, and gratitude. And given the unfortunate and out-of-control circumstances that happened, I believe that there is only a tremendous positive to be accounted for in the long run. Now, in the present day in 2026, a year later, my fiancée Maeve and I are living in our new apartment, and she has come a long way in her physical recovery from the car accident, and both her and I have strengthened our relationship along the way and continue to choose a path of healing. To sum it all up, I will leave you with this quote: "If you are looking hard enough for something positive, you will surely find it." AJ Ferreira.